Chapter 7. Tony stepped up to the podium. He had been briefed by Pepper, his PR team, Rhodey, and Agent Coulson of S.H.I.E.L.D. The story reported to the public was to be that there had been an electronic malfunction at Stark Labs the night before and a robotic prototype malfunction and caused damage to the arc reactor. With all the fantastic innovations that Stark Industries had produced, the hope was that this story would fly. S.H.I.E.L.D. had covered up Obadiah's demise, writing it off as a small craft accident while Sting vacationed. With Rhodey setting the stage for Tony's press conference, Mr. Stark, as smooth as ever, was set to explain away the events of the previous night. The newspapers were calling the armored figure Iron Man, and the name was taking hold. Tony liked it and thought it was catchy, if a little inaccurate, since the suit was not iron, but a powerful alloy. Still, Tony was prepared to brush off Iron Man and preserve his secret identity. It's been a while since I've been in front of you. I figured I'll stick to the cards this time, Tony began. The audience, many of them reporters who had attended Tony's previous press conference, rippled with laughter. Tony cleared his throat. There's been speculation that I was involved in events that occurred on the freeway and the rooftop. I'm sorry, Mr. Stark, a female reporter cut him off, but do you honestly expect us to believe that was a bodyguard in a suit that conveniently appeared despite the fact that you... I know that it's confusing. It is one thing to question the official story, and another thing entirely to make wild accusations or insinuate that I'm a superhero. I never said you were a superhero. You didn't? Well, good, because that would be outlandish and, fantastic. I'm just not the hero type. Clearly. With this laundry list of character defects, all the mistakes I've made, largely, public. Rhodey whispered to Tony to stick to the script, and Tony nodded. The truth is, Tony continued, then paused, with his eyes locked on his cue cards for an eternal instant. I am Iron Man.